So just how did the city of Kansas City do clearing the streets after the 10-inch snowstorm? I'd wonder what you have to say about that. Looks like drivers are moving along today.
Now, we asked people who need the streets cleaned the most. Amy Hawley ran on an emergency call with Kansas City firefighters who say every second counts. Amy.
Well, we did not just ask about it. We got to experience it today. And Mark and Krista, you may remember this last year when heavily snow-covered streets cost emergency crews precious time. Well, we asked firefighters who really need the streets clear. We asked them what they thought about the snow-covered streets this year, and they say this year's, they don't compare to last year's, all because of one reason. We were just about to ask the battalion chief downtown if he thought street crews had done a better job this year of clearing Kansas City's roads when a firefighter pushed me along and told me to start running.
102 is responding.
We'd been called to a fire. We needed clear side streets to not lose any precious time. We slip-slided, but for the most part, crews applauded the conditions this year.
The plows have done a much better job.
That means the world, because saving time potentially means saving a life. When we arrived, the home was fully engulfed. They don't know if anyone was inside.
John, get a second line.
Firefighters brave the heat and go in. The battalion chief asks for a ladder.
I got guys on the second floor in case they need out.
Ladders are extended and multiple companies are deployed to douse it in every angle. The fire burns so quickly, the firefighters have to come out before they're sure no victim is inside. Smoke billows from their uniforms in the bitter cold.
Everything moves at a slower pace. Obviously, I mean, we're dealing with 9 to 10 inches of snow, whatever.
The homeowner arrives and he tells them no one's inside. Relief here. And the battalion chief says a relief that Kansas Cityans listened to the warnings to stay off the streets this year and stay at home.
This year, everybody did a good job of staying out of the plow's way. Every street that we've come to has had at least one shot down the middle. It certainly makes our job easier.
A big thanks to those firefighters for letting us go along with them. A reminder, though, that even though we were about 24 hours, approaching 24 hours out, the emergency snow ordinance is in effect. That means you must be off the side of the road if you're on an emergency snow route. And here's one of the reasons why. This car right here and this car right here, only one plow can get through. They can't go in tandem. Look how the snow is just packed around this car. So that's one of the reasons why they're asking for residents' cooperation and understanding if they're parked on those emergency snow routes. It helps everybody, including those firefighters who are trying to save lives. In Kansas City, Amy Hawley, 41 Action News.